everyone, welcome back to my channel. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And if this is the first time for you to see me, thank you for stopping by. In today's tutorial, we want to learn how to cut and sew a gathered blouse with a yoke. So we are going to draft the pattern first before cutting it on the main fabric. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. The measurement you need is your shoulder measurement, your bust measurement, waist measurement, and the full length, if it's not going to get to the hip measurement. So the first thing is for me to draw a straight line on my pattern paper, and it stands for my shoulder line. So I will call this my shoulder line. So I will draw the next line, which will be my bust line. So measure from your shoulder to your bust point, whatever measurement you have, then you mark it down. The one I'm working with is 11 inches. So I'll mark my 11 inches. Mark it this way, so I will connect with my straight ruler to form a straight line. The next line will be for me to draw my waistline. The waistline I'm working with is 16 inches. This is my bust line, my waistline. So the next one will be the full length of the blouse. The full length that I want to make for this particular blouse will be 25 inches. So I will mark my 25 inches. You can decide the full length that you want to use. You can decide to make use of 25 or less than 25. It depends on the client you are working for. So I'll call this my full length. So the next thing is for me to impute my shoulder measurement. So measure from one side of the shoulder to the other. Whatever measurement you have, you divide it by 2. The one I'm working with is 16 inches. When I divide it by 2, that gives me 8 inches. That is my shoulder. Then I will impute neck measurement. The neck measurements I want to make use of will be 4 by 3 for the front. 4 by 3. You can decide to make use of maybe 4 by 4 or 3 by 3. Depends on what you want. So I'll connect it. That is my neck for the front. Then I'll slope the shoulder by 1 inch. I'll connect it to my shoulder. I'll connect the shoulder slope to my neck width. Can you see? So the next thing now will be for me to impute my armhole measurement. To find your armhole measurement, you divide your bust by 6 plus 1.5. That will give you the armhole measurement. What I'm working with is 8 inches. Can you see? So I call that my chest line. So the next thing is for me to draw my armhole curve. So I will connect this, my shoulder slope, to meet this other chest line. So I include my bust measurement. That's my bust divided by 4. 10.25. Then on this my chest line, I will come up by half of this line. This line is 8 inches. Half of 8 is 4. So I will mark my 4. Then on that point, I will come in towards my center front by half of an inch. Then I will connect using a cuff line to this point. You can decide to use your free hand. If you have your cuff, your French cuff, then you can use your French cuff. Can you see? So the next thing will be for me to impute my waist measurement. Since I have my bust measurement here, no point of imputing bust measurement again. So I'll go ahead and impute my waist measurement. The waist I'm working with is 40 inches. So when I divide 40 by 4, it gives me 10 inches. So measure around your waist. Whatever measurement you have, you divide it by 4. Then I will go down to my full length measurement. The full length I'm working with is 42 inches. So measure your own, where you want the blouse to stop. Just measure the circumference of that place. Then whatever measurement you have, you divide it by 4. The one I'm working with is 42. When I divide 42 by 4, that gives me 10.5. So I'll mark my 10.5 on the full length line. Then I'll connect it with my ruler. This dress is a gathered dress, so it doesn't need that. If you want to know how to draft your basic bodies, then you can go to my channel. You will see it all, and I will drop the link in the description box as well. But for the purpose of this tutorial, this is all the measurement that I need. So I will go ahead and add my sewing allowances. I will start from the shoulder. I'm going to add half of an inch for the joining of the shoulder. For the joining of the sleeve, I'm going to add 1/4 of an inch. You can decide to add more than 1/4 of an inch. It depends on what you want to work with. Then on this, my joining allowance, I'm going to make use of 2 inches for my seam allowance. So I'll cut my pattern now. Let's cut out the yoke. I want my yoke to start 1 inch above my bust point. So I will mark 1 inch above the bust point. And decide to make use of 1.25 and decide to make it start from your bust point. It depends on what you want. 1 inch. So this is the point of my yoke. So I'll cut it out now. So I'll name this front yoke. This is my center front. Mark this center front as well, because I'm using this to cut the main fabric. So let's work on the back. So for the back, I have cut out the plain pattern paper. Then I will use my front measurement to trace out the back measurement. So I will start with the main body, this one, before going to the yoke part. So I will start with the full length line. This other line I've demarcated, and I'll call it my zipper allowance. So I'll just place this other one this way. Then I will mark over the points. I will mark where the yoke starts, the yoke. I will mark my waist and the full length line. Already have done the marking, so I'll just connect the points. So basically, if possible, you trace out the back part before cutting the yoke. So I will connect these lines. So this is my waist line. So I'll go ahead and trace my yoke by placing the yoke on where the yoke starts. Then I'll just trace the armhole. I'll use my curve roller to blend the armhole. I'll use my roller to blend the armhole. Then the neck, I'll come to the shoulder. The neck measurements, remember we made use of 4 inches, so the back will be 4 by 1 inch. 4 inches points, and I'll come down by 1 inch neck depth. So I'll connect, I'll join the neck now. That is my neck for the back. Then I will connect my shoulder slope for the back will be 1/2 inch. So I will include my shoulder measurement. Remember it was 8 inches. Plus 1/4 inch joining allowance. I'm going to slope for the back by 1/2 inch. I'll connect it. To eliminate the bulging at the back of the zip, I'm going to come in by 1/2 inch on the waist line. Not 1/2 inch. Then I will connect it 2 inches above my full length line, and then I'll connect it to my neck depth. Then I'll connect it to 2 inches before my full length line. That will eliminate the zipper bulging. Before cutting it, I will impute my zipper allowance, starting from this, my shaping, not from the normal zipper allowance I used earlier. I'm making use of 2 inches. Believe you can see. So I will cut my pattern now. I will cut out the yoke. So this is the yoke for the back. So watch out for the cutting and the sewing of this beautiful top. Thank you so much guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so that once I post new video, you'll be first to be notified. Bye bye.